Good manners and etiquette are decent social conduct that builds healthy relationships and takes you ahead in life. Today, we're looking at some basic social etiquette rules that we should adhere to.
Manners on the go.
Hello and welcome to Manners on the Go. I trust it's been a beautiful week for you and I hope you're minding your manners as well. If you've been following for some time, you're welcome again, and if it's your first time today, accept my undiluted love. I can assure you that you've come to the right place and it's good use of your time. Good manners and etiquette are decent social conduct that builds healthy relationships and takes you ahead in life. We are social beings and we need to follow specific rules of social interactions to facilitate interpersonal relationships. Today, we're looking at some basic social etiquette rules that we should adhere to. Number 1, please hold the door for the person behind you. The etiquette of letting someone else go first is an aspect of being mindful of other people. It wouldn't matter what the person's age, gender, or race is. Once you're at the door first, please hold the door and let the person you're with or the person behind you go in first. I'll be glad to talk about door etiquette in another video. Number 2, let people get up the elevator first before you get on it. I've had many occasions where people bump into me when trying to get on the elevator while I'm trying to get off. It would only take a moment to wait. Allow people to get off before you get on. The same goes for trains and buses. Number 3, look at the person who is speaking to you. It is just common courtesy to make eye contact when we're talking. It makes people feel like they matter. When you avoid making eye contact with the person you're having a conversation with, you may come across as distracted or even rude. Please leave everything you're doing temporarily and give the other person the gift of your presence. Look up from your phone when you're speaking with someone. In fact, cradling it in your hands when you're talking to someone in the flesh is a subtle sign that there's someone you'd rather be chatting with. Number 4, put your cell phone away during meals. Tough one for many, in fact. I still caught myself almost doing this a couple of days ago. We're programmed to respond to our devices, so much so that this habitual use triggers us to respond to beeps immediately, even while we're dining with family and friends. The truth though is that this action is rude and we instantly create a lull in connection with others at the table. It'll be nice for everyone to keep phones away and cherish the moment with others. Also, please note that your phones cannot be on the table. If you're expecting a call, inform others at the table and step away to receive the call. Number 5, ask before posting other people's stuff on social media. Do you know that you shouldn't post photos of others without permission? You may have acquaintances who are deliberately keeping themselves off social media. Please extend the courtesy by checking with them first before posting. The same goes for stuff that happens in your organization. You need to be sure that you are free to share. Always ask yourself, is it my business to share? You are not a reporter, so stop spreading the news. Number 6, when you do someone a favor, don't keep talking about it. Please, when you do someone a favor, let it go. Don't let the receiver know what you had to go through to make the favor happen. Nor should you make them feel indebted to you. It's called casting a favor in someone's teeth, and it isn't a good thing to do. Number 7, be on time. Well, busy people, aren't we? So it's nice to keep to time. If you live in a busy city like I do, it's great to give room for the traffic. Aim to arrive at least 5 to 10 minutes early. Try your best always not to make people wait for you. Number 8, ask permission to use someone's first name. Technically, it isn't appropriate to use a person's first name without permission. You should be adding an honorific or a title. Wait until they tell you that their first name is just fine. People get peeved at being called their first names, especially in a formal setting, and particularly coming from people they are meeting for the first time. Number 9, ask before bringing a guest. Please don't assume that your spouse or children have also been invited to an event you've been invited to. Ensure that you check in with the host before going with a +1. Number 10, wipe down the exercise machine after you use it. Oh, I've got to talk about this one. I'm mortified at the sight of someone's sweat all over the treadmill at the gym. Please do well to clean up after yourself after a sweaty exercise. I trust that everyone can do the right things. We only need to pay attention and be conscious of how our actions or inactions affect everyone around us. This is the basis of social intelligence. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do well to tell others about it. Like this video and please engage me in the comment section. Till we meet again, goodbye.
Manners on the go.